Hi guys, Artiar here. It's day 3 of etheriarestart. I have been pushing through a few tough bosses fight. So what cool is that I'm doing it with a team that's mostly surrounding with SR. So I think this team here, or this video showcase here, will be helpful for most of the player, because the team that I'm mostly using are very free to play because they are all mostly SR. It's not because I want to use SR, it's because my account luck sucks. All the character that I get, they are not really that useful at the beginning. I'm not saying that they're bad. I'm just saying that at early progression, when I want to progress with like more solid or more better team, the character that I want is not here. Alright, so for example, the SR character I currently have, right? There's only a few. The reason why I only a few is because most of the time I'm actually getting their dupes, which actually makes me mad a lot. Alright, let me rant a bit. Alright, so my Lien here, this is a free character, right? So I get Freya here, I got two Freya. Linglord, I get it early, but the 7th day I'm gonna get one Linglord anyway, so I'm gonna get another one copy of Linglord. Then Zianda, I got one copy, another extra copy as well. My Shadow Zania, I also got one copy, extra copy as well. And then my Doki got extra one copy as well. And then my Hellkid got one extra copy as well. By Veronica got extra one copy as well. Like, I keep getting dupes, and the character that is not going to help me at the early beginning. Alright, but the good thing is I kind of have Tiamat. I have this is not bad. This is also bad. I don't really want her. And then I got him. They are not a bad unit, just that they are not going to help me in the beginning of the PvE stages. So that's what I'm trying to say. So because of that, I'm kind of forced to actually play around with the SR. So that's the good thing for you, because I'm more forced to play around with the SR. So my team comp today I'm going to show is more about the SR comp, right? So the challenge here today, the shell drop here, I managed to push until level 30 already. And then these are the bosses that I already unlocked. Alright, so let me show you the hard Kuru, the team that I'm using. Because the, what's that called? Because the equipment that I already grind and the shell I already grind is more upgraded, but so I'm just gonna go through with my team comp idea. So hard Kuru here, he will summon the mob. So I have Marvel here to turn meter down them and also reduce their resist through the S3, can reduce their resist. And because I reduce the resist, I have Grey here for me to defend break and also crit rate buff for my whole team. And then I have Dina here to help me apply more kind of debuff. We apply vulnerable, apply erosion, apply more debuff if it's not on defend break yet, and then also do some DPS. Then I have my main DPS here, which is my Lien, to do the damage to clear the wave. So this is how I do the hard Kuru. Then the other one is the shell, right? The next one is the hard Fabian, Nightmare Fabian. So how am I gonna grind hard Nightmare Fabian? Is SR team. It's a full SR team, and I think it will actually help if you are still stuck. So I'm using Marvel here for the faster speed. I have Grey here for defend break and crit rate up for my team. I have Valerian here for my shield, which is my sustain. It's providing me shield and providing me buff because of her S3 here. With the hazy dream here, she will give a different kind of buff. Then my main DPS here will be Ditting. So Ditting here will be the main DPS to one-shot the boss. Alright, so this is how it looks like. So let me show you. I go into the battle. So my Marvel will take the action first. He will cast S3 in auto. It will speed them down and also reduce their resistance. Then I have Grey here to apply crit rate up for my whole team. And then S3 to defend break on them if I get lucky, which I did not defend break, is fine. Then Valerian here cast S3. Will give my team protection and also some random buff. So the random buff in my Ditting now currently have crit rate up from Grey. I have shield from Valerian, and then I have attack up, which is from Valerian random buff. Because the random buff is able to provide me either attack, then defense, crit rate, and speed. So I'm getting attack up now. So when you're setting in auto mode, you want it to focus on the boss. So S3, it will hit on the boss, do damage. Imagine this damage with defend break. So this is without defend break, right? So everything, all the damage here, just focus on the boss will do. Grey S1 on the boss. Then the boss will do some action. Valerian here will help you tank damage by providing them shield. Okay, Grey again, S1. Then Marvel will S1. Then D-Ting here now will be targeting on the boss, and then S1 on the boss is going to kill the boss. So imagine when you have defense break on Grey, from Grey, right? So invincibility provide to D-Ting. Okay, Grey here, crit rate up. Then S3, defense break, do some damage. Marvel with S1. Then D-Ting here will kill the boss with S1. Oh, okay, that just left a bit more. S1, okay. Now the boss is clear. When you go to the next one, same thing, just focus everything on the boss. Marvel will have your skill up now. S3, turn meter down them, and apply resist down or speed down. S1 on the boss. Then when your D-Ting is going to target on the boss, you will have the extra passive to provide you extra crit rate, and the overload crit rate will turn into crit damage. S1, do some damage. Marvel S1. Then you apply crit rate up for your team. Apply defense break. Okay, finally, apply defense break. Okay, then Valerian will reapply the buff to protect your team. Okay, then Marvel S2. Then it will focus target. Then when you have S3, it will nuke the boss. Then the boss die. Alright, so this is how my team I actually clear this boss. I'm using full SR team. So if you have better unit like the other SSR or even better LD unit, you should be able to clear it. Okay, then the other one will be my gear module drop. I'm currently able to grind Terrormation Nightmare 3. Nightmare 3 is still not that stable. The 3-star here I actually manual it. So let's go through with Nightmare 2. So Nightmare 2 here, they are using 3 SR and 2 SSR. One of it is Lien, which is the free character, and Freya is the rate up banner, so you probably have both of them. And then we have Marvel, Dina, and D-Ting here. Alright, so same thing, your Marvel will take the action first. It will cast turn meter down, speed down, and resist down, so you're able to land debuff a lot more easier. Freya will cast S3, apply debuff, and also buff your team. Then Dina here will apply defense break and also the other kind of debuff. Oh, it only land defense break, which is pretty unlucky. Then D-Ting here will nuke the hand. Then Lien here will cast S3 to do AoE damage and steal their turn meter. Okay, now the hand is dead. Freya will cast S2 to apply defense up for your team. Then Marvel will cast S2. Then Lien will cast S2 to hit the boss, or randomly the hand as well. Then Dina here with S2 on the boss, you S1 on the boss. Then your D-Ting here will do damage to the boss. Then everyone is just gonna spam S1 on the boss until the boss dies. And you won't actually die because your team, Freya already applied defense up for your team, so you'll be tankier. You won't die that easily. So you'll just spam damage to the boss. So I'm planning to 6-star my D-Ting as well, because I don't have other better DPS. Like I don't have other better DPS for single target, so I have to go for SR unit. Right, so that's how I kill Terrormation. It can be totally do with auto, and with this team here, I'm able to run Nightmare 2 very pretty safe. Like out of 10 run, I probably will win 9 times. Sometimes it's unlucky. Nightmare 3, I'm still not really that stable, so I don't want to battle this one because I'm kind of wasting stamina, right? Then for Doki here, because I don't have Rimoka, I don't have Rosa, I don't have the other LD unit that does massive DPS. So my team currently, I'm using Kazuyo, I'm using Ziada as my main DPS. That's the only DPS I have without that is not Lien, that is Red Element. Then I have Linglor here for my healer, which can replace with Sanya. And then I have Grey here, the free unit, and we have Freya here for the Red Up banner. So you can see my team here is pretty free to play overall, because I'm actually relying a lot of SR instead of SSR. So this team here, I'll be relying a lot of applying different kind of a buff to buff up by Ziada. Okay, so my Ziada doesn't have the equipment now, so let me switch the equipment. Okay, so this battle here, it will take very long because my DPS is not really that strong, right? So I just make it auto. You just let it auto the whole way, just hope your team don't die. I have Freya here for me to buff, to give defense up buff and also some life steal when they're doing damage. I have Linglor here for me to heal. And then I have Kazuyo here to control them and also apply attack down. So the attack down here actually helps me a lot. It will make them not that doing not that much damage, so I can actually survive. Then all the damage I'm relying is on Ziada. So I want to apply a lot of buff to make my Ziada trigger her passive to increase her attack and also help me reduce her cooldown. Because every time she get 3 buff, she will trigger her S3 to reduce her cooldown of S3 to cast it faster. Alright. So you can, every time I get buff, my Ziada actually get a trigger from her passive. Then Linglor here will heal my team. My main healer. Linglor can be replaced with Sanya. Okay, then the rest here, I'm just gonna wait for Ziada to actually take an action. So the RNG part will be if they are focusing target or to kill one of my unit, then my whole team will actually lose. Okay, do some damage. Okay, now my Ziada got 3 flame, which is gonna do a lot of damage. S3. This is my only way to DPS. Then every time I buff up, then Ziada will reduce her CD. So now the CD is only left 1 turn. Buff up again. Still 1 turn. Defend break from Grey. Linglor is gonna heal back. So you can see Linglor is gonna die. So if one of the round they actually focus target on one of my unit, and my team here doesn't have revive, not like Sanya, so I can't really revive my team. Okay, so this is my team for Doki Doki. So sadly, I don't have like other good unit for Doki Doki. So that's the only way for me is to rely on Ziada, which is my only blue DPS I have. I can try a Nightmare too, but for now it's not really that pain at the moment, so I'm still relying on Ziada. But basically that's it for my day 3. I haven't do Aurora because I'm not really that urgent with the Aurora's equipment set. I'm more urgent with the speed set from Doki Doki and the onslaught set from Terrormation. Basically that's it from the module. The rest here I think you can pretty much clear them, and just remember to do your side content. I don't have the time for doing the side content at the moment, but basically that's it for my team here. So my team here, they are very focused on SR. I probably will make another video like recommending what kind of SR to go for, like cause I am forced to actually play with a lot of SR, so I hope it will actually help with that video. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any question about what kind of bosses, you can share me your team com and what kind of bosses you are facing difficulty with. I can give you my own suggestion as well. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Special thanks for the direct support on the YouTube membership. So for the benefactor of Artiar, which is JenMP, SPVCEJVMQ, Trendcan, thank you so much for your support. And also special thanks for the supporter or patron of Artiar, which is Louis Schneider, Agni, Wang Tamer, Ziggy, Kamaruki, Sunwalks, Rimu, Chani, Antonio Winterspoon, Cragran, Calamity, Rocco Standions, Jordan Alons. Special thanks for your support. And also special thanks for the Super Thanks MVP, HMZ, RY, and X, Reeds. Thank you so much for your support. Special thanks for the direct support on the live stream super chat for the latest 10. Thank you so much for Code Wardeners, Calamity, Agni, Love Fatima, Fatima Little Underwear, Bloods, Riku Fred, Chani. Thank you so much for your support.